Hey guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Believe it or not, we have yet again another Scream 5 update. By the time this movie comes out, I'm gonna have 100 of these puppies. I'm betting on it. Now before I get into it, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. It really helps this page grow, and you can always change your mind later. But if you do end up changing your mind, I will individually pull out all of your teeth. Alright, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
But sometimes that is better.
So first of all, let's debunk some false rumors. So recently somebody went on IMDb and changed Kyle Gallner's character name to Vince Loomis. Now this had Scream fans up in arms. They were freaking out like, oh my god, did they just reveal who the killer is? Is Kyle Gallner Billy's son? No. See, anybody can go on IMDb and start messing around and changing stuff, which is something I just learned myself. Kinda like how back in the day I would change up Wikipedia articles and put myself in very famous spots in history. It's no wonder that I have no friends. Now that doesn't make me any less sus of Kyle Gallner's character though. He definitely does give me Billy Loomis vibes related to him or not. Now the other big news is that Heather Graham was in a recent interview talking about the upcoming film. Now of course she's not in Scream 5, but she was in Scream 2, and most notably she talked about the Stab films possibly having an appearance in the upcoming film. Now I know Scream 5 is not going to have any meta humor in it, but it would be kinda cool if they had a film coming out just called Stab, and the cast was like, hey, why is that film called Stab? This is like the 17th movie in the series. That'd be pretty funny. I think it would just be like a good little throwaway joke, kind of a callback to the past meta stuff they did in the past. And then just don't overdo the meta humor like Scream 4 did. Because a throwaway line like that would be really cool. It would be an Easter egg for fans of the series. I think that would be fun. Now in the other Scream films, the movies within the movies, the Stab franchise that is, have played a pretty big part in the plot sometimes. So maybe it's gonna be more than just a throwaway line. Maybe they're making some movie in the town and there's like some protests, people are angry about it still, and maybe somehow that makes one of the teenagers inspired to start killing people again. I don't know. Now that very well could happen. Personally, I kind of just want a throwaway line or something. That would be fun. If they try to bring too much back from the original movies, I feel like a brand new audience is gonna get lost. I kind of like that this new Scream is a totally new direction for the series, something that this franchise is in need of in my opinion. I mean, look at Scream 4. It's a solid movie and my personal favorite sequel, but it does have a lot of problems. The biggest glaring one is the overuse of the meta humor. Like every single line of dialogue there is something about that, which is honestly why I'm not super disappointed about no meta humor in the new film. I talk a little bit about that in this video up here, by the way, if you want to hear my full thought on not having meta humor in the new Scream film. Personally, I'm hoping this film isn't too much like the other movies. They try and do their own thing. For example, I've talked about in the past, I want to see more gruesome kills, more creative kills for that matter, and a film that doesn't follow the same formula as the other movies. I mean, I think this one's going to be very similar, like there's going to be that mystery element the whole time. We're gonna get a crazy opening scene because it just wouldn't be a Scream movie without that. But maybe this film has more of a serious tone to it rather than a horror comedy aspect like the other ones. I think most people forget about these movies is they are horror comedies. So maybe they make this new one leaning more towards horror instead. Not that I don't like the comedy aspect of the Scream films, I just think it would be an interesting new direction for this series to take. So what do you guys think about them putting a little bit of a reference to the Stab movies in the new Scream 5 film? Do you think it's gonna be a huge aspect to the plot or just like a throwaway line that someone's gonna say at one point? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my new video on Scream 5. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Like I said, it really helps this page grow if you subscribe, so please do it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KillJoyJake1 and on Instagram at KillJoy_Jake. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.